Hi, I'm Guna Mathivanan. Welcome to Simply Current Affairs. Before going into today's editorial discussion, let us finish the feedback for the question which I gave in the last video. Friends, if you are watching this video series for the first time, then please watch my introductory video given in the playlist to know how to participate in this answer writing program. This initiative is open to all. Friends, as you all know, I have launched my exclusive current affairs program 75x75 and economy full course targeting prelims 2026. To know more information about this program, you can visit the link, you can visit our website www.simplycurrentaffairs.com, or you can click the link given in the description, or you can WhatsApp to the number given in this video. Right. The question which I gave in the last video, that is, recent consideration by a major nuclear power to resume nuclear testing after decades-long moratorium threatens to undermine the global nuclear order. Right? So, in the introduction, highlight the context that recently US has announced that they might be resuming nuclear testing very soon. Okay, so that is going to threaten the global nuclear order in following ways. Give a contextual introduction, then suggest how it is going to. So this is going to have a far-fetching consequences which are listed below. Like that, you can go for the body of the answer. So where you highlight what are the problems, then you can suggest one or 2 points with respect to it, kind of way forward. So what the international community has to do to avoid a nuclear arms race. So that can be your way forward. Then give a conclusion. Okay, simple question, simple answer. So we have taken the answer of Veena. So Veena, your introduction. USA after 35 years. No, 1992 was the last testing which USA did. Accordingly, it is 33 years. So when you are not confident about the fact, it's better you can say USA after or over 3 decades or after 3 decades. They have announced a resumption of their nuclear testing. Okay, so like that you can do. When you are not confident on facts, you can make it approximate. Okay. So the breaking of norm threaten accelerate arms race. It can weaken the global non-proliferation framework. Good. So key concerns with proliferation. What are the concerns? Number 1, CTBT you have highlighted, though it is not ratified, but still it was providing a global moratorium. This shatters the decadal-long nuclear past. Great. Second point, it will weaken the grand bargain achieved via this non-proliferation treaty. So the non-nuclear states will lose the incentives to stay isolated in the nuclear weapon programs. So they might also show active interest. This can create a new arms race in most of the countries, right? Then it creates a multipolar nuclear dynamics and trigger reciprocal modernization. When US starts, Russia will start. When Russia starts, China will start. Right. So that point is also fine. Your first page had very good content, excellent narration, full marks. But your second page was little vague. So environmental concerns. See why we have to highlight the environmental concerns here. Look at the question. The question is regarding undermine the global nuclear order. If you are going to highlight the environmental consequence, try to link that with nuclear order. If you are not able to link, it is not necessary for this question to highlight the new environmental concerns. Okay. Next point, such action violate ethical principle of non-maleficence and global responsibility and arms race at the cost of human lives. Little vague, but still okay. Then sixth point, with the new threats, India's no first use doctrine may be strained with threat from regional powers and non-state actors. This point is correct, but how it is relevant to the question? The question is about this move might threaten the global nuclear order. You are coming up with a specific point with respect to India. So you can generalize, not just India. So there are many other countries, okay, who are not an active participant in developing a nuclear technology. This move can trigger them to come and participate. Okay, so like that we can modify. Then Way forward, renewed strategic dialogue treaties like START between US, Russia and China. New START. START is an old treaty. 2010 we came with new START. Okay, so you want to renew the new START including China. That is not clear here. Ethical governance, prioritizing risk reduction, deterrence doctrine, looks like UPSC main syllabus. You have to explain it. Ethical governance, okay. Risk reduction, okay. Deterrence doctrine, okay. But you are not explaining anything. It looks like a syllabus point. Right, mediate and advocate for disarmament for gaining mutual trust. Okay, who should mediate? Who should advocate? Kindly have a look at our model answer which we have given, where similar points we have added, but it was more directed towards a particular agency. So who should advocate, who should mediate? That is not clear here. Thus, international community must advocate for reinforcing arms control and ensure nuclear weapons remain forever unused. Conclusion is fine. First page was good, second page was average. Alright? Fine. So now let's move on to today's editorial discussion. So we have taken an editorial topic from the Hindu. The topic deals with Gram Sabha. See, Article 243A of Indian Constitution, which was introduced through 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act in 1992, which establishes Gram Sabha. Gram Sabha is a village assembly, like how we have parliament, how we have legislative assembly, like that at village level we have Gram Sabha. Like how member of parliaments meet and discuss, decide about budgeting, other developmental activity. In the state legislature also, such activities will be discussed. Likewise, it is expected that in Gram Sabha, the members will come and participate and they will discuss about the required developmental activities for the village. So, all the registered voter in the village are members of Gram Sabha. So, if you are from village, if you are a registered voter, then you can, like MLA, you can call yourself as MGS, member of Gram Sabha. Looks interesting, right? Like an MLA, like an MP, you are MGS, you can go and participate in the village level budget activity, village level developmental activity. So you can take a chance to become directly responsible for the upliftment, development of your village. So you get a lot of opportunities just being a registered voter. If you have completed 18 years of age, if you have a voter ID, then you are eligible to be a member of this Gram Sabha. Right? In true literal spirit, participative democracy will be brought to life through this Gram Sabha initiatives. But however, particularly youth, a lot of people and particularly youth, they are not actively participating in this Gram Sabha institution. Why? See, number one, like MP, like MLA, MGS is not so lucrative. Okay, Guna Mathivanan MLA, Guna Mathivanan MP, Guna Mathivanan MGS. Nobody knows what is MGS. Okay, so this is not so lucrative. Even if you take media, there is no big attention or projection is given for Gram Sabha meetings. Or even if you take movies, MP, MLAs will be celebrated, but member of Gram Sabha, they will not even be considered. Right, so all these what influences people's behavior, right? So it is not lucrative like member of parliament or MLA. The members of Gram Sabha, they don't take pride in calling themselves as a member of Gram Sabha. And number two, this is lack of awareness. See, at school levels, if you see, that is where you can kindle the thoughts of the students. All right, you can excite them with the role of Gram Sabha. But however, if you take our civic textbooks, the importance is given more for parliament, legislature, even global institutions will be given more importance like United Nations, World Health Organization, etc. But this Gram Sabha, this Panchayat Raj institutions will not be given sufficient focus. Right? See, you tell me, honestly you tell me, UPSC aspirants, apart from this exam point of view, whether you had any excitement or interest towards knowing these Panchayat Raj institutions, or even in your preparation while reading polity, did you give equal focus to Panchayat Raj institutions like how you give focus for parliament chapter? Right? So Panchayat Raj institutions are neglected. It is boring. It is taught in a boring manner. So because of this, that the charm of Gram Sabha is not so lucrative. And particularly youth, the youngsters, they don't show any active participation in this Grama Sabha. So to overcome this problem, because see, this is a very big opportunity. This directly empowers the people. So this is not just about participatory democracy, it imparts important life skills for the people. So the Grama Sabha's important significance has to be, that knowledge has to be transferred to the people, and that should start from school. So in this backdrop, recently only in the 2025, Ministry of Panchayat Raj Institutions, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Tribal Affairs, and Aspirational Development Collaborative and Initiative of Niti Aayog, they all came together and started an initiative called as Model Youth Gram Sabha. So under this program, at first phase, 1,000 schools has been selected, like Navodaya Vidyalaya, Ekalavya Model Residential Schools, Zilla Parishad schools have been selected. Around 1,000 schools has been selected, and 1,200 teachers exclusively were given training. Okay, going forward, all the state-run schools will be covered under this program. Now, what is the objective of this program? So this program will be a simulation exercise where the students will be given different roles. Okay, so there will be different roles. A student will be acting like a sarpanch, others will be acting like a members of Grama Sabha, others will be acting like a representative government officials. So a simulation will be done, tasks will be given, budget will be prepared, plan will be created, implementation process will be simulated. So this gives an awareness, an interesting, see this creates interest, also creates an awareness about the significance, what is Grama Sabha and significance of Grama Sabha. So when these children, when they become adult, when they become a registered voter, so this excitement will stay in their mind and they will be more participative in the Grama Sabha meetings. That is the whole idea. Right. So apart from bringing awareness about the working of Panchayat Raj institutions to the students, this program imparts a lot of essential life skills for the children. For example, public speaking, decision making, planning and implementation. Right. So taking different roles that helps them to understand different perspectives, perspective of governance, perspective of members, perspective of the leader. Okay, the importance of debating, new ideas. So all these essential life skills will be one of the benefit, which might not be the intended benefit, but this comes along with this program. So this is going to be a very, very, very useful initiative. See, we are aspiring to become a developed country by 2047, right? Viksit Bharat. So development is not just about growth in terms of quantity. There should be qualitative development. See, development itself is qualitative. What I'm trying to convey here is just becoming a 5 trillion economy, 10 trillion economy, that is not development. Okay, that is not development, that is growth. So development should be a qualitative in nature. That qualitative should not restrict only with health or education or per capita. The development is something is connected with the active citizens' partnership in the developmental process. See, this model Grama Sabha initiative, Model Youth Gram Sabha initiative, gives an opportunity to make the citizens more active. And also this gives an opportunity for the budding leaders to realize governance is not just a government job, rather it is an active civic duty. Right? I hope you got clarity on the topic what we discussed today. Now based on our discussion, I will give you a question. The Gram Sabha as envisaged under Article 243A is the bedrock of participatory democracy in India. However, its potential remains largely unrealized. In this context, discuss the significance of the recently launched Model Youth Gram Sabha initiative. 10-marker question, kindly in PDF format, send the answer before 9 a.m. tomorrow in our new email ID, that is answers@gmail.com. I repeat, answers, answers, answers@gmail.com. Right? Right, friends, I will see you tomorrow with another interesting editorial topic. Before that, once after submitting the answer, please leave a comment in the video that you have submitted the answer. Fine. So I will see you tomorrow with another topic. Till then, bye. Take care from Guna Mathivanan.